two, one, two. Don't stop. I'm on fire. One, two, one, two. I love you. No. One, two, one, two. Don't stop. I'm on fire. One, two, one, two. I love you.
Hello everyone and welcome back for part 14 or 15 of our 100% Mass Effect playthrough. Last Sunday we did all of the side quests. I'm just checking I've got actually all this turned on here, right? Yeah, last Sunday we did all of the side quests across all of the the minor planets and what have you. So we gathered up all of those. I'll quickly go through the it's 15. Oh, just heard that one pop in my head there. Thanks for the resubscription, Chrissy. I must bring that thing back up to the center of the screen, as well as I don't want to be better off in the middle. What was I saying there? The only missions that are left are ones that we. Oh, you got a full screen 8. Need a little bubble 8. The only missions we've got left are, well, to turn in, basically, are Citadel missions. So we have the fan, which is to meet back with Werner on the Citadel.
8.
There we go. I forgot to put the desktop audio back on, didn't I? So when I press the go to Xbox button, it only brings up the microphone. It doesn't bring up the game audio, just in case it's too loud to start off with, whilst I'm rambling for the first 2 minutes. As I was saying, we've got the Citadel mission, which is the fan, which we'll turn that in next week. This one here, we need to turn this mission in next week as well. This one here is another one for the Citadel that we'll turn in. This one is the one that we need to finish on the Citadel because we only scanned a handful of the Keepers. We have the Asari Diplomat, which is to turn that mission in on the Citadel. And one mission that we did not complete in the stream last week was this one, which is the medallions that we need. Now, after the stream finished, I went and I researched the mission, and I, within 10 seconds, found the one that we had neglected to pick up. So, before we go back to the here, our quest today is, of course, we are going to Virmire and we are going to dispose of the wet blanket. And before we do that, though, I'm going to very quickly go and grab that last medallion. Actually, I'll bring the spreadsheet up so we can see it as well, just before we get cracking. There we go. Actually, let's just bring that up there a bit. Yeah. So all the grade ones are all the ones that we've completed. We simply now have to complete the game. We have Virmire, which we're going to do today. Next week we'll do the Citadel, and then the week after that we'll do IOS, and that's it. The game's complete. Well, let's say that IOS. It depends. That might go. No, we'll just do it for 2 hours, because 2 hours will get us IOS complete, easy. But well, not just IOS. It's the mission that immediately jumps into that after that. That's next week. Sorry, a couple of weeks. Right, so let's go and get that last one there. I did make a note of where we're going. We're going to the Armstrong Nebula, this system, and then that asteroid. That is where we missed our mission. What's that? No royalty. You don't want to see the us dispose of the wet blanket. Right, let's go to the galactic map. And where did I say? Armstrong Nebula. So I want to say is up this way. Yeah, Armstrong Nebula. Is it really bad that I kind of remember where these places are on the galactic map? Travel the system. And we want to go. There it is. Travel. Survey. Medallion recovered. So now, if we go in here, that mission's now done. So everything we've got left is all Citadel missions. Right, so But now go back to the galactic map, and we're going to land on Virmire and get started with this one. Let's scan everything before we go. Nothing on that one. I don't think there's anything other than Virmire in the system. Yeah. The question is, who we're going to take with us? Are you sure, Roll T? You definitely want to take Tally? We'll need a second opinion. Goodbye, wet blanket. I don't know, Rex or Tassoni? Who shall we take? Except we can't not take Tally. What we're going to be fighting on this one? Take Rex.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Wait for it to do its auto save. Right, let's check here. So disable the anti-aircraft guns. We'll take a quick look at the map. So up here, we have to drive through all these canyon areas here and take out the turrets over there. There's plenty of other things to take out as we go as well. Just around the corner. Oh, that's not what I thought they were. Never mind. Let's not kill them. There'll be more in this section. So has anyone been doing anything interesting today? I said today I've spent, well, a horrible day. I spent again with my little gravy. Just bounced over there. Just tucked her in the bed with casserole before coming to start the stream. I was like, try to read a book and then fall asleep. The amount of times that I fall asleep with my Kindle, and I fall asleep and I'm holding the next page button. Then I have to try and guess which chapter I was up to and what was the last thing I remember reading. Yes, I'm just going to try and maneuver myself so I can see that juggernaut. And you've just been working. He loves it, really. He used to work so he can earn all that extra money to give Socks all of his treats. Where are they coming from? Oh, I can just make out the... There it is. Bounce over that one. Down. Another one down. Another one down. Oh, has he been sleeping for most of it, has he? He just cuddles. Where are we getting attacked from? Oh, I see, never mind. I can see a sniper target coming down there. Alright, this is somewhere where we have to stop for a minute. Just jump over the rockets. There we go. Right, stop off here for a second, then we'll go along this little bit. I can't remember if we had to like shut a thing off here, or I remember there being something here. If it's just a data terminal, we'll go and examine it. Right. I was quite pleased with Gravy today, where she's had not as much as I would like her to have had to eat, but she has eaten some things today. My good little girl. I thought when we went to the vets today this morning, that wouldn't be coming out with her. And I sat in the garden as well, so she got all of our cuddles. I hate these fast moving ones. Yeah, I think there's still one more left. I think a value in this one. Reduced to gel. Yeah, it's just my good girl. I mean, the vet was like examining her. She is like very weak, which has been killed up with me. I've been feeding her and watering her. I just couldn't let her go this morning. It's a little look that she was giving us on the table in the vets. It's my little babe. The medicine that I've given her for her stomach, she really perked up after taking it, so it must be some relief to her. See them on the radar, but I can't see where they are in front of us. weapons fire. Check the map for a moment. Alright, so we need to back it up for a second. Go down this side first, because it looks like that's a dead end. I think there's some of the big ones around here as well. Oh, it's not a dead end, it's just a narrow. Right, hang on. Spin around. Check the map again. Yeah, it's around here, then that's where the AA gun is that we need to take down. I thought there was more on the map though, before we got jammed. Stuck on its corpse. Hang on. Head to the gatehouse. I can get us unjammed from the terrain. Just going to take some random shots here, just to clear them out using the explosive damage. At least some of them anyway.
That's a big gun. Hope we can find the off button.
No match for the God Pistol.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to go, Shepard.
Nothing we can use in here. Yep, everyone bow down to the God Pistol, Chrissy. Oh, I thought I saw something there. Must have just been a visual glitch for a second. So how far have we got to go along here next? Alright, so it's just along here and then we're at the Solarian camp. Can I quickly save it? Just in case. I mean, I'll save it again when I get to the Solarian camp. But just in case, because there is a... Oh, I thought we opened the gate. Or should we press the button to open the gate? Right, back to the panel. Because Virmire, anyway, has the potential of actually losing 2 crewmates. Just got to hope that we get the right conversation options, because I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. For, hopefully that's open the gates. No, we can't lose Tally. No. But we do have a scenario where you can execute Rex. Technically, we don't have to lose the wet blanket, but he's going. Don't worry. That's why we're going to save it, just in case I accidentally execute Rex, so that we can undo any potential damage. We'll do the same again. Just fire a few fun shots up here. There's 2 guards. It's saying, oh, now it's got 1 guard up there. The other one must be somewhere about here-ish. Yeah, just looking from that radar. So it should be all clear to open this gate straight away, without even having to pull out the god pistol. Though there could be a couple of like the high speed ones might spawn inside of here. I just can't remember.
That's it. Nothing between us and the Solarian camp now.
Compact all this stuff down. Sure, we can't just jump off the edge. Oops. Just make sure I didn't accidentally deselect our pistol there. Where's the Solarian camp?
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
We're going the right way, aren't we? Yeah, that's right. Where's the Normandy Park then?
There's the camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising. to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
I'm sure it'll be fine, Chrissy. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I'm not saving it for that particular reason, maybe. So the next part is we're going to go to Rex and we're going to talk him down.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand you're upset, but we both know Saren's the enemy here. He's the one you should be angry with.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Well, that was easy. The other scenario in that is you execute him there and then, but we need him in the later games. No, I didn't want to go that. I wanted to go to the map. Can we zoom in? Yeah. Try to see if there's any other markers. Well, we'll just have to walk around everybody and gather them. I'm just going to check to make sure there's nobody over here. I don't think there is. No. Is there anything up here? Dead end. Right, we'll start by talking to Liara, and we'll just work our way back to the general fella.
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan. You must be very persuasive to change the Krogan's mind.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive. This facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren.
If we're doing this, then let's go.
Extra conversations.
I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
And that's the captain fella. We'll come back to him last.
It's rare to see a Krogan accept reason. You command exceptional loyalty.
A Krogan that responds to reason. How strange.
Your Krogan may change his mind when he sees the extent of the facility.
Normally I wouldn't think much of Solarians in a firefight, but these soldiers seem well trained.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
There we go, royalty. Pack these ones down.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Anything exciting? We'll buy the licenses. There we go, that's all he's got.
I will fight with fire for you, Commander.
With all these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
There we go, take one last look. At the wet blanket. Ooh, her eye went really... Ooh, look at her eye. Yep, bye-bye, wet blanket. I don't even know if they even bothered recording his dialogue for the other games. Ooh, her eyes are going really freaky. I just watched them for a moment. Oh, we can't get rid of the space racist. Her character model is redone for the other games. It's really good. Definitely done something weird with her eye animations, haven't they? Exactly, more bouncy, but royalty, don't you like the ladies as well? I refer you to Exhibit A.
These Solarians are willing to die to stop Saren, and so am I.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Right, we get to change it later on? Because I want him to get blown up by the nuke. He deserves it. So...
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. But we do what is necessary.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Give me a quick rundown of the plan again.
You are Team Shadow. We will create a distraction while you infiltrate the base. Make your way to the breeding grounds at the heart of the facility. Disable the AA guns so the Normandy can land and deliver the nuke. If we get that far, we'll try to help you with guns, but don't count on it. Once you have the bomb, place it next to the geothermal taps. Then get out before it detonates.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job. The drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Right, I think when I click this next one, we should go straight into the mission, in theory, I hope. I've just seen the chat that came up whilst they were chatting there. But you're having that debate. See, you really love Tally. That'll be another project for you, isn't it? Because remember when we did the I don't know what to call Broken Sword. So you're gonna have to do a nice sketch of Tally for yourself. And does Chrissy have that effect on women? right, let's start the mission up anyway.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know. It's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know. It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We are still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line. Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Right, well, we will be seeing the space racist, but probably not till the end of the mission. Right, we will take tally, I suppose. And should we take Rex with us again? And poor Caden, very soon, is going to be a blacked out silhouette permanently. Do you like the Solarian?
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Right. Hang on 2 seconds. Wait for it to save. And then I'm going to save it properly. Overwrite file. In the next games, we get a Solarian on our team. He's a scientist. Oh, hang on. One of the reasons I came in here is I wanted to go at the map, didn't I? Zoom out, zoom out. So, communications tower. Entrance to facility, entrance to facility. Now, as we're going around here, if you remember back to that DLC one that we did, it's all going to look very similar to that, you know, the one where we had to do the time trial sort of thing over and over again. This is like that map, basically. Or rather, that was a cut-down version of this
Shadow
map.
is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams, with the Igor team. Manavai, Prieto team, move. Time to get some attention.
Manovai is under coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
You are no match for the God Pistol. Now, I just want to quickly go and check the journal. Right, so that's that one done anyway. We'll check the map again. Can we get... Yeah, we'll go round this way. Oh, actually, we'll click there, because that's where we're technically heading to. And once we get to there, we'll go north. The name of the Solarian from Mass Effect 2 is completely gone out of my head, though. I'll remember it when we start playing it. But I'm thinking, because I kind of got my dates and what have you...
They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
I was thinking that when we finish this game, we might play Cyberpunk. Because I kind of thought that was coming out next year. I thought it had been delayed till 2021.
Watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Didn't realise it was coming out like just a couple of days ago. Little satellite uplink disabled. Yeah, it looks really good. I thought it was coming out next year, but I definitely want to give it a go. I'm not buying like any of the the stupidly overpriced packs or anything like that, though. I'm just going to go for the default one. Let's see, just quick check the map. So we want to go along here, and right, we're going to go. I'll put the little marker there, then I understand where I'm going. Well, roughly where I'm going anyway.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Check that journal again, though. Destroy satellite uplink. Was there a... No. No, I was looking at the right place. Infiltrate Saren's base. Destroy satellite uplink. Right, so does it actually say satellite uplink on the map? It's refueling platform. Well, we'll go there anyway and blow it up. But you probably recognise, I said, these structures from that DLC. The Pinnacle Station. What's that on the map now? Oh. There you go. We haven't used grenades for I don't know how long. We've accidentally fired one there. Now, is this marker that's on here? Something on the map there, but I can't seem to figure out what I need to click on. Take that off there. Oh, there we go, it disappeared now. Don't know what that marker was. Have we completed all the optional objectives? Right, we'll go south and we'll see what we can take out. Actually put a marker on the map, maybe it might be useful. So we're going to go down there, which means that when we go down there we need to double back. And then we'll come and knock on the front door of the facility in a couple of minutes. I was just thinking we never did an egg count at the start, did we? How close is Chrissy to his new scarf? 31-1 for royalty and 81.6 hacked eggs. Packed all this down the gel. So what are you saving up for this time then? Are you going for another paper craft? It's possible. Ooh, what the hell was that? It's possible. Was it like 170 last time we asked? I can't remember. That was ages ago now, wasn't it? So I wonder, it could potentially be over 2. I just gone completely the wrong way here. Oh, no. I have to go along here then down. Just want to make sure we're blowing everything up that we can potentially blow up. Then go get Shepard a shower. Right. Let's go into the facility now. I think we've done everything on this outer bit. And a fuel tank. Well, Chrissy, in the later games, Shepard gets a nice little dress for you to see her in. You're getting told off. You'll be wanting to go to the strip clubs now. Of course, if I used a sniper rifle, I could probably take out everybody here, which is what this position is really supposed to be about. Let's just go around and take them out face to face. Uh-oh, Chrissy's in trouble.
Air threat has not materialized. We need getting some help from Shadow.
How red is he right now? Right, check the map. So we have facility entrance or facility entrance. Can I save? Oh, I can't save it just here. What's in here? Can pack this down to gel because we're running short of gel there. Alright, the entrance must be upstairs. I think there was any other doors. Oh, might as well do an easy decryption on this one.
Shadow team must be getting close. Hold the line, men. Hold the line.
We'll pack this down to gel. Oh, we've almost got my 999 back. I can't help think there's something we've missed. Destroy Geth flyers. Unless it's something that's coming up. Maintenance warehouse to labs. Contamination to labs. Oh well, we'll just press on. Shepard doing her little jog.
We've got access to base security. We can cut the alarms from here, maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Let's just check that assignment. Alarm disabled. Right, it's kind of like it's not ticking them off in the order that I would think they would get ticked off. One more over here somewhere. Oh, he was on our side technically. That's a good thing about when you've got Tally. She can take over the Geth temporarily. find so much more about Talia and our people in the games to follow as well. We should go to her home as well. Check the map. Yep, still pressing on through here. No option to save yet though.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Alright, how do we get down there again? Detention cells, right. Let's go and crack these open.
Give a little ground, Williams. We don't want them to bunker up. Draw them out.
Do you do these individually, or is there a master?
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds, but the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
Now, do we let the crazies go as well? Let's just save it. Because if it comes up being renegade, then we can just quickly restore and move on.
These look docile. Their minds are gone.
No, this is no way to treat a prisoner. Kill them, sure, but to leave them like this.
Open the doors. Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you sure, Shepard? At best, they might hurt themselves. If there is any sense left in them, they might be directed to harm us.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Very well. At least the blast will eventually end it.
Oh, there we go. We've got Paragon points. That's all good. We'd hope they would go like nuts and run around the facility and get in the way of all the other, all the others. Right, where do we need to go next? Quick save and a quick check of the journal. Save alarm mission. We're still working to disable the AA guns. Yep, elevator simulator. So it's one of the things that we have to guarantee in all of our streams. Now decisions. To lab. And that's alright, so they're both going to the labs, never mind. Ooh, her textures have gone funny with the lighting there, haven't they? Let's compact all of this. do that with mollusks? We talk to those.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Oh, I wonder if we could have spoke to him. Hang on. I can't let that opportunity pass up. I can't remember. If he immediately starts shooting us, then we know it's all good. Considering that we were only at the top of the lift. We are stuck.
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Saren?
There, we're going to do this one. See if there's anything else to collect down the bottom. Something there. So where does that go? It was to breeding facility, to security. Well, that's the cell block where we just were. Goes back up to security. Communications tower is that way.
All clear.
So before we go that way, we're going to go back up the lift and check what was along that other passageway. If this takes us to the same place.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, ma'am. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, ma'am. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I've said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
If we don't let him out, he's as good as dead. We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't go away. Whispering is loud, you know? I need to get out. Let me out.
Set him free. He could help us.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they are so simple? So damn simple!
Heads up!
Oh well. Back to maintenance. There's a particular room here that I'm looking for. I just can't remember which way it is. Yep, they crazy. I should have really looked up a map of the facility before we started today, shouldn't I? Still got to disable the AA guns to do. Is it dead end? I know there's some stairs over here. Check the map again. Do a quick save, because I don't want to progress into the bit that I'm thinking of until we've been everywhere. Unless I've got myself mixed up and this is the other corridor.
Saren needs to pay for what he's done to my people.
Yeah. I've got myself mixed up. Is he house trained? Mostly. See anything back here? If I was building a level, I would hide a box back here. 3 boxes. Oops. Get rid of that. Anything else? Oh, 4 boxes. He knows what a house is. Right, let's just have a quick check of the map again. Yeah, we're going to go back through here, then we'll go back down that lift, then take the other road to get to the AA cannons. Down the stairs. Ooh, a box. Full of stuff we don't need. Get in the lift. I hope someone's been keeping track of all the times that we've used the lift. Before we go, 512 saves. At least one, but less than 1,000. Yeah. I've come through the wrong door, haven't I? Or have I? Right, so I want to go up here, and I want to take this road here to the breeding facility entrance. Before we go... Oh, hang on, the communications towers. Oh, I can't remember which way is the main mission and which way is the side mission. We have a save file. If it turns out... Oh, communication tower is closer. If it turns out I've accidentally gone too far and we haven't completed that rest of that sidey bit, then I'll just reload it from that file. Oh. Looks like we're going to go in there anyway before we can drop the bridge. Right, my mate. Now, should we meet somebody in one of these offices? I recall.
Don't
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I had expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Salarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
I like the way you think, Shepard.
She's a good swimmer. Now, if this is the bit that I was getting mixed up with the layout of, we should learn a lot in the next facility.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them, the legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
There's nothing we can do here. Ideas, Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
That was our first encounter with, proper encounter with Sovereign. We briefly were on the interior of it in a cutscene, must be quite a few streams ago, near the beginning of the game. But in the void between the galaxies, there's a mass fleet of Reapers.
The Geth are turning from your position, Jayato. Looks like Shadow picked a sensitive spot. Williams, head them off. Hold them.
Take the opportunity to save it. 514 saves. I wish there was a button where you could just compact all this down in one go. There's that one. So round here, we have turret control and then into the breeding facility. No red dots on the map. Oh, no, I was just saying there's some now that have just appeared, and the radar's been jammed. Get out of the way, Rex. Bouncy ones are so irritating. Any other volunteers for the guard pistol? Shepard stuck in her animation. Get the map. So, breeding facility here. Destroy the final AA gun. Breeding trench. Oh, landing site, rather.
That's it. We need to clear the Geth and set those charges.
Bye-bye, Caden. Very soon.
Charges set. Everyone bunker down. Bunker down.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Where is he? There she is. wet, these facilities?
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me? The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
We're still going to take Rex and Tally. Wait for the autosave to go. This bomb kind of reminds me of the, if it was a bit longer and had some spikes on it, reminds me of the bomb that we were flying in Halo. Or Halo 2, I think it was, wasn't it? Right, which side of this facility? What's this door here we want to go through? Anyone else?
Powering up.
Oh, I thought for a second that the lift was going to move and our characters were going to stay there. Check the box.
Yes, we're sending in reinforcements.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a troop ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Oh, decisions. Decisions. He going bye-bye.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
The decision is made and now locked in place. It's the same decision that everybody that ever plays this game makes. Why would anyone rescue Caden? It's okay, Royalty. Tally survives.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Why are you doing this?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead, but what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
A few rounds from the God Pistol should sort them out.
right, everybody, hang on!
Bye-bye, Caden.
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, sir. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Virmire was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
There we go, that is the Virmire mission complete. We will very quickly do the rounds, so next week we can start on our next bit of quest line, which will be report back to the actual council themselves.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
We'll quickly run up the front and see if Joker's got any lines of dialogue to grab.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Oh, what are you talking about, Joker? The decision was really easy. Barely an inconvenience.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Go downstairs, because there'll be an empty space in the mess area. Then we'll take the world's slowest elevator. Just double check our quarters before we go. Always check just to make sure there's no like new codex entries or anything that we can tap on. Nobody here. Right, we'll nip in. I don't think there'll be any... Actually, there'll be nothing fresh from Chakwas.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an alliance?
I enlist... But humanity needs the alliance.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
We heard all that in like stream 3, I think it was.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No! Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it, not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yeah, Royalty, very naughty. Right, there's nobody else on this level. Everyone else is all downstairs in the bowels of the ship. It's Mass Effect, the most elaborate dating simulator ever conceived. Anytime. Be quicker if they just put like a pile of mattresses at the bottom of this shaft.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. The captain considers the mission a success. I defer to his judgment.
Glad I could help.
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
It was an honor working with you, Commander Shepard. Despite the losses, our mission was a success. Lieutenant Alenko's actions will not go unnoticed. His sacrifice has earned humanity a great deal of respect from my people.
Caden was a fine officer. He knew what the risks were, but he did what he had to.
Of course. The grim reality that every soldier must accept. Rest assured, Commander, my men and I will not forget what you have accomplished here. We will leave your ship as soon as you reach your next destination. Perhaps we will have the opportunity to work together again someday.
Commander, things got heated back on Virmire. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Already done all of those other conversation trees with him.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko, how are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me... if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember him, and I'll do better for him.
Yeah. I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead.
fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over, I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am?
She always says that in a very flirty way, doesn't she? Who else in the pitch black have we got to see?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest. And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Words mean nothing until you turn them into action, Garrus. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, I'm going back to CSEC. I think I can make a difference there. I'll also reapply for Spectre training, but I'll do it right. I won't compromise myself to get there. If the people I'm sworn to protect can't trust me, then I don't deserve to be the one protecting them.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
One last stop. Royalty's favourite.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I should go.
See you later.
Well, there we go. There was no new dialogue. She doesn't really get much much in this game, does she? Oh, you're starting to sketch her. Right, let's head back up to the flight deck. Once we're on the bridge area, we will save it, and that is where we will leave it for today. So it's not bad. We completed. We've almost completed all of the story quests. So next time we will be heading to the Citadel. We have missions to hand in. We have a set of new missions to do one on the Citadel as well. We have to do the rest of the Keeper scans. Right, let's see which is on the command deck. We'll just save here. So save 516 saves. Let's just have a quick look in here. 137 hours 42 minutes. Alright, we will go and we will see who is online. Oh, does Chrissy not approve of your picture? Are you doing a naughty tally picture? Let's go and see if there's anyone that that we can go and raid then. Oh, why did that open up over there? Oh, what is it, Chrissy? You can confirm that it's a naughty one. Right, so tonight we have a choice of Yogg's Cast playing Counter-Strike. We have Angry Joe playing... I think it's a Gigantosaurus, is that how that's pronounced? The game. Looks very colourful. Or we have TYT giving their daily ramblings. It's not naughty, she's just posed provocatively. Oh, it's just a shame that our female Shepard is not going to be able to romance her. You want to go with the Yogg's cast one? Right, we'll hop over into that one. But let's see, I can now cross off this one on Virmire on our spreadsheet. Let's see, cross that off there, put a capital P in there. So all we've got left to do, as I said, is the Citadel, which we've got like a set of side missions to do. And then we have IOS, followed by the end game, basically, for the game. So possibly just 2 streams left, and then we've completed the first Mass Effect to 100% levels. But next week we have the fun of watching Shepard's special dance that I thought we were going to get to do earlier, but I got mixed up with some of the missions in the game when we restarted it. Tomorrow, though, in theory, all depends on Little Gravy as to whether or not we are playing Dead Space 3 tomorrow. Just see how well she is, because if she's not well, then I'll end up sitting with her all night like I did last night. But anyway, we'll send you over to... Oh, I've closed the window. Why do I keep closing all these tabs? 2 seconds. This all the time. I don't like clutter on my desktop. Oh, bugger, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, it doesn't matter. Right, we'll try that again. Right, anyway, I'll send you guys over there. So before I press all the wrong buttons again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.